Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Shiro here. So, recently I've been asked a question by my friend, which was who would win, Kakashi or Kisame? And his question has stirred up a question in my own head, which is how would Kakashi fare out against each Akatsuki member? So, I'm trying to make a video about it. Before I start, all of these characters are gonna be in alphabetical order, not by strength. Um, I'm gonna make it clear first. It's going to be War Arc Kakashi against the characters when they were in the Akatsuki organization, not in their peak powers. So yeah, buckle up. This is gonna be a pretty long one. So yeah. Oh Jesus. All right. First of all, Deidara. Um, Again, Deidara has some interesting techniques, some interesting um, abilities, if you could say. He has the explosive like clay through his like Kekkei, which is explosion release, I believe. He can make clay like animals and stuff like this. Through that he can fly. He can make bombs, but he has a limited amount of clay he can store up in his like kind of mouth hands. He can also use C4, and he is resistant to Genjutsu through the little device on his eye. I still think that Kakashi would be able to beat him just because he is smart enough to trick him, and he would probably like Chidori or something, like he'll trick him in some way and he'll use Chidori from the back or something like that. It's definitely going to be a tough battle for Kakashi, but I think he can fare out. Alright, second, Hidan. Well, Kakashi has actually fought Hidan for a little bit. Hidan is not that powerful. He wasn't able to even scratch Kakashi, because obviously Kakashi has very good taijutsu abilities plus his Sharingan. Plus Hidan is pretty slow, he doesn't have like good taijutsu as I said. So yeah, Kakashi just smokes him. Next we have Itachi. Now, that's a tough battle. Itachi has already put Kakashi in Genjutsu once through his Tsukiyomi. Itachi is also very good at taijutsu and ninjutsu, just like Kakashi, if not even better than him. He also has Amaterasu. Yeah, Kakashi can probably counter that Amaterasu with his Kamuye. It's fair. But Itachi has Susanoo. Which, yeah. Yeah, there's just no way Kakashi can win this battle. I think Itachi even has a little bit more chakra, even through his illness. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. Even if Itachi would just blitz him, not blitz him, but it's not gonna be that hard of a battle. Next we have Jugo. Again, I will also include Taka, so that's why I'm gonna include Jugo and Sasuke and the other characters. Jugo, well, Jugo can use Sage Mode, which is going to improve his strength, his speed and his chakra pool. He can also absorb chakra, and he has decent taijutsu. But again, Kakashi is just too smart. I think Kakashi will just be able to outsmart him. And yeah, who do we have next? Juzo, really weak. Like, yes, he's not even canon. Like, he was part of the Swordsman of the Mist apparently. He had the same sword as Zabuza. and he's proficient in water release apparently, but again, if part 1 Kakashi was able to beat Zabuza, I don't see why water Kakashi wouldn't be able to beat Juzo, which is weaker than Zabuza. Alright, Kakuzu. He and Kakashi have already fought. Kakuzu has the 5 basic nature releases from what I can recall, because of like his 5 hard things. He can also attach back his limbs together. He has decent taijutsu skills from what I can recall, from what I can remember, and some good ninjutsu techniques because of the 5 nature releases. But again, I think Kakashi already took one of his hearts when they fought, so Kakashi would probably be able to fight him because he is even more powerful than in the Akatsuki suppression arc. Plus he would most likely use Kamui, maybe, on like one of his hearts or something. So I think Kakuzu would lose, like mid-difficulty or something. Next we have Karin. Right. Karin is an Uzumaki. So this means she has a lot of chakra. She also knows like regeneration or like healing techniques. But again, she's just too slow and she's not smart enough. I don't think she has any resistance to Genjutsu. Kakashi would either just put her under Genjutsu or just Chidori her quickly. Right. Kisame. Kisame is a pretty tough opponent. He has very good Genjutsu because he was part of the Swordsmen of the Mist, or he at least has the sword, how it's called, Samehada, overpowered. With it he can absorb chakra, plus he himself has a lot of chakra. He has pretty good speed. He has good resistance as well, that's why he's called the Tailless Jinchuriki, from what I can recall or something. He has good water techniques, and his water prison thing, which is in a very vast area. So, I mean, he can be put under Genjutsu. It all comes down to how quick will Kakashi figure that out. But if not, again, Kisame is just too destructive. I think Kisame would win unless Kakashi uses Genjutsu or Kamui or something. Which he could Kamui like his Samehada or something. Next we have Conan. Conan has like the Papers Jutsu. She is pretty much immune to physical damage, but she can be beaten with Genjutsu. Jiraiya was able to beat her, so, and I would say that Jiraiya and Kakashi are pretty equal in terms of strength, not abilities but strength definitely. So again, it comes down to Kakashi being able to figure it out. Maybe he'll use like Kamui or something and he'll Chidori her. Has a way to deal with Kamui through her like explosive paper thing, like a million papers, but that requires a lot of preparation, so I think Kakashi would likely win. After that, we have Nagato. Well, alright, Nagato. Nagato has a lot of chakra because he is an Uzumaki, and he also has the Rinnegan, so yeah, Nagato just smokes him. There's no way, unless maybe like he can deal with him, he can negotiate with him or something. but I don't see that happening. So yeah. Next we have Pain. Well, he already fought Pain. Yeah, he's gotten a little bit better with Kamui and dealing with his chakra, like managing his chakra, but it's pretty similar to Nagato. He'll just lose because of the Rinnegan being too OP and because of the chakra. Orochimaru. I'm gonna talk about the Akatsuki Orochimaru. Right. He is pretty vulnerable to Genjutsu. From what we can recall, he was able to be trapped in Genjutsu. Like Itachi trapped him with like simple Sharingan Genjutsu, like basic, the most basic type of jutsu. Orochimaru does have Sage Jutsu. He is good at Taijutsu, Ninjutsu, and Kenjutsu as well. He has the 5 basic nature releases, but that gets neutralized because Kakashi has them as well. He has bigger chakra than Kakashi, to be fair, and he can absorb chakra as well. But this version of Orochimaru, I think, will lose to Kakashi. They are both pretty smart, but Kakashi can also be the instant killer, so I think Kakashi will nearly win this. Just like Itachi, he'll either put him in Genjutsu or will actually fight him. Next, we have Sasori. Right, Sasori. It depends which version of Sasori, because Sasori is a puppet master, right? The 100 puppets technique from it, I think, and he also has the third Kazekage puppet, which is able to use the Iron Sand. Again, Kakashi might be able to fight that off with something like Chidori Stream or something like that, because lightning release is pretty good against iron and earth. Maybe can just Kamui his heart, his little heart, if he knows about it. But assuming he has no knowledge of it, maybe Sasori will be able to beat him, but it's gonna be a very tough battle. And again, Kakashi, I think, is gonna win this one. Just because of his knowledge, not knowledge, but just because of his intelligence, of his Kamui and lightning. Right. Next we have Sasuke. Let me make this clear. The Sasuke that I'm gonna talk about is gonna be the one who fought Killer Bee. He's pretty new with Mangekyo, so he doesn't know its abilities. He does know he can use Amaterasu, I believe, and he has pretty good Genjutsu. I think I don't know about chakra. I believe they have like similar amounts of chakra in this timeline, but because Kakashi is not an Uchiha, but Sasuke is, Sasuke will have less strain because of the compatibility. So even if they have similar amounts of chakra, Sasuke will have more resistance. Also, Sasuke has Kirin, which is pretty much an insta-kill move to all non-Susanoo users. But it does require a lot of preparation, so I don't think that Sasuke has yet the knowledge to open or to activate his Susanoo, so it will all come down to chakra, and as I said, I think Sasuke would win this one. Next we have Shin Uchiha. Yep, I'm gonna include even Boruto characters. Shin Uchiha has like the teleportation or like space ninjutsu type of thingy. He also has the Mangekyo, which is like weapon manipulation or weapon summoning or something. He's also pretty good at taijutsu. We've seen him fight against Sakura, which is not bad at taijutsu. He was able to keep up and he kinda has regeneration, being a medical ninja. But again, Shin Uchiha is not that smart, so I think Kakashi will be able to outsmart him and beat him through, like, again, a Chidori or something. Next we have Suigetsu. Suigetsu has the Hozuki clan's Keiki Genkai, which gives him the ability to turn specific parts of his body or just entirely into water. He's also pretty proficient in water release, and he is good at Kenjutsu, but again, he's just too strong. Suigetsu is not even like low Kage. So again, just Chidori or something, because water. Now we have Tobi. Yeah, Kakashi has no chance. They both have Kamui, but Tobi can just spam because of Hashirama cells, which give him regeneration and pretty much limitless chakra. He can spam his Kamui pretty much to infinity. He also has a good regeneration because of the Hashirama cells, and he has all the basic 5 nature releases plus wood release. So yeah, Kakashi will not beat him. He doesn't even stand a chance. Right, Yahiko. Well, Yahiko, again, is proficient in water release, I guess, but again, he's like one of the weakest characters that has ever been in Akatsuki. Maybe slightly stronger than Juzo or Karin, but again, Kakashi would be able just to smoke him. I don't have any other words. And the last, we have Zetsu. Zetsu is more like the intel guy, he's not the fighting type. I mean, he has wood release, and he does have regeneration, I think, but again, Kakashi is much stronger, much more intelligent, and would be able pretty much to smoke him because of the speed. Like, from what you can see, Kakashi in all of these fights, he has to be either quick and calculated, either quick in an assassin type. So yeah, I think Kakashi fares out pretty well against the majority of Akatsuki, except maybe like Pain, Nagato, Itachi. So yeah guys, that's been it. Don't forget, subscribe if you liked the video, like. If you don't do it. And if you have any other requests or any tips, just let me know in the comments, as always.